Do you want to get your aim from looking like this to this?
Man.
Got two, man. Oh, nice.
Well, this is the perfect video for you.
Let's
Nice.
go.
So, this aim routine only takes place in the range. I do Kovacs once in a while, and I'll link down the Kovacs routine I do down in the description. So, basically, this one only takes place in the range. It's quick, simple, easy, and you can scale it up to any level you're at. If you're Iron, this works for you. If you're Radiant, this will work for you, even though I'm not Radiant. This is based off the Sero aim routine, the premise method, but there is a slight difference because this is made to suit me more, and feel free to change this routine to something that suits you better, because everyone's aim weaknesses are a bit different from each other. So, basically, all you need to do is just put on practice mode for now, and just practice getting those nice clean one taps. Nothing much, nothing hard, just move around, tap the space, put those clean one taps, get your hand nice and warm, and make yourself feel good. Alright, you do that for a couple minutes, you can do this till your hands feels a bit warm, right? After that, we go to do easy bots. Yes, I know, easy bots might be easy, but it really is a good way to practice your aim. The reason why is because it focuses on you only hitting headshots. You want to make sure you move slow and move your mouse nice and straight to the head. You don't want to over flick it like this. You don't want to under flick it where you're like, damn, you're just gonna miss. You want to have that perfect alignment to the head like this. No under or over flicking. Do that, do 30, then you do it one more time, but you stand on top of this and do the exact same thing you did before. The reason why is because you want to try and change the elevation you're playing at, because not all your opponents will be head level like this. Sometimes they could be up here, and you have to aim down like this. You just need to change your elevation to make sure you practice all sort of aim. After that, you go to medium bots. Medium bots, same thing, just a bit quicker. And again, do this till you hit at least 28, 29. Usually I try to go for 30, but sometimes I just can't hit 30 for some days, so I just get 28, 29, just call it a day. So yeah, do that, hit for 30, then you do this again, but go on top of this again, and hit for 30. Like that. Pretty simple. What's next is a bit different from the premise method now. It's where I lack speed, and I realized that my speed and my aim is kind of lacking. That's why this is why I changed. So I go here. You see these two targets? I kind of just tap once, tap twice to the other target, and just keep doing that. So 1, 2, and same with these two. 1, 2. You kind of just keep moving your thing as fast as possible and transferring to different targets as quick as possible. You want to be constantly flicking. You don't want to spray down on one target. You want to just tap it once, tap the next target once, and go back to your original target. The reason why I think this helps me a lot, it helps with target switching, and it helps with moving targets a bit since this moves. And also helps with on controlling how you flick, basically, because you can't really over flick or under flick, or this kind of gonna mess you up. You want to try to get this perfectly. I tend to do this till I can do it 3 times in a row without missing. Like that. This has helped me a lot to increase my speed, and I feel like this really put my aim to the next level, basically. After that, you move back here and get your best buddy, the Jet Knives, and you just move around these targets and track their heads and just hit headshots like this. Track it, hit headshots. Track it, shoot. Track it, and shoot. Because I'm also lacking tracking, and Valorant isn't really a tracking game, but it doesn't hurt to work on it, in my opinion. Because there have been so many times where the targets will be facing away from you, and you would just like be impatient and just shoot and just whip all your shots while you have to like you screw up your easiest chance to get a free kill. So basically, it really is due to your tracking and your aim discipline. So you want to like take your time, make sure it's on the head, and you move. Track the head, make sure it's on the head, and you shoot. Simple. Keep doing that until your tracking is on point. After that, it's another speed routine where I simply updraft once as Jet and hit the click to different targets' heads. And the reason why this helps with speed, because I keep count on how much I hit while in midair, and I'm trying to beat my score each time. So let's say I hit only 3, then I fall down. I'll want to try to hit 4 next time. I want to keep building up to eventually a higher number each time. So eventually you'll get quicker. You can flick on heads much quicker in a certain amount of time, because there is a time limit basically. Until you hit the ground, the challenge is over. So it helps with your flicks and your speed for your flicks. After that, you go to 50, eliminate 50, go to straight, start, and you just want to get a share for something, follow it for a couple of seconds, then you shoot. Don't miss like me. So just follow it, just shoot. Follow it, just shoot. Simple. It's really simple. Now, this is all the parts for the range, and there's one last thing I do. I go to the deathmatch. I do 2 death matches, one with no volume, and the other one with volume. The reason why deathmatch, in my opinion, is the really important thing to do is because it really does help your crosshair placement, as well as your positioning. And even though they might not be some of them might not be aim related, they really do help your aim out. Crosshair placement, like, is really important. And doing deathmatch is the best way to improve your crosshair placement, in my opinion. The reason why you want to do no audio is because you don't want to be camping in this corner when you hear footsteps. You want to just rely purely on your raw aim and your raw crosshair placement. Make sure you only do Sheriff or Guardian, because if you spray, it kind of defeats the purpose of crosshair placement, because you can probably kill them without even aiming for the head. But yeah, always have your crosshair on head level or where the head level would be depending on the elevation, and just focus on it. Clear your corners too. I know a lot of people in deathmatch will just run around and just shoot everything like this, right? I'm not actually clearing everything. Treat it like a game, kind of. You want to like, alright, is the CT, sands, ropes, bomb site, whatever. Clear it. Build the habit of clearing in deathmatch as well. This will help save your games, trust me. But again, your goal is not to win, your goal is to practice. Yeah. Clear your corners. Have it on head level constantly. And you'll be good. After this deathmatch, basically, you're ready for comp and ready to like shit on every kid you play against. Ooh. But yeah, that's essentially it for the whole video. So that is my aim routine that got me from, I think, Heartstuck Diamond this act to Ascendant in like less than a week, I think, which is amazing. Here's proof about my rank, by the way. Ascendant 1. Yeah, I've been Heartstuck Diamond for so long because my crosshair placement and speed of my aim was lacking, and this really helped out a lot. Of course, don't just focus on your aim. Practice your game sense, your decision making. That helps a lot too. But other than that, this is all. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and please comment down what type of video you guys want to see next. I want to try to make content what you guys want, and hopefully it can help you guys improve or help you guys enjoy yourself watching the videos. Peace.